Hey everyone, I got a fun video for you today where I am going to be building up a set of wheels with my lovely girlfriend. So we are going to be lacing up these hubs. I'm not going to give you a close-up because the video about these has already dropped and you need to just go watch that to see what it's all about. We're going to be building them up. We got our rims, we've got spokes, and we're going to be doing this from the ground up. And she's never laced a wheel before, so there's the rim. That is an Alienation Felon rim. That is going to be the front, and this Vandal is going to be the rear. So with that being said, I'm going to guide her through it step by step. First thing you're going to need, the hub. Okay, now you need a spoke. Or what you could do, it depends on how you want to do it.
Oh, don't
you could
confuse me and give me
options. No, you either want to grab one, just grab one spoke. Hold the hub facing up and down. Put that down through one of the holes in the top. Correct. You may have to force it because there's a little bit of paint. Okay, if you want to go ahead of yourself, you can put every other one down through right now.
Every other one?
Or you can do it one at a time. Depends on how you want to do it.
I'll do it every other one.
So you can go from the start. And this is what you can do to build your own wheels as well. So while she's doing that, we're going to be lacing these in a 3-cross pattern. These are Profile Elite hubs with these rims. So the Felon and Profile Elite front hub uses 190 millimeter spokes. We have 192s, and the rear uses a variation between I think 182 and 180 with the Vandal and Elite. So I'm going to be using 184 right in the middle on all of them. It doesn't change the building process, just changes how much you tighten each one at a time. So getting these all in here. Well, that's your cleared coat inside the spoke holes. Okay, now you're gonna put the rim flat. You're gonna find the valve hole, the bigger one. Correct. Okay. So now you're gonna take one of those spokes and put it through the right side hole of that.
Right side?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Does it matter?
One of them. Nope.
Okay.
One of them through the, and you're gonna take one of these, and you're gonna put it on there, and
how tight does it matter?
I guess it doesn't matter. We're gonna just go for it this time. All right, now you're gonna you're gonna count 3 holes. So you got 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one you're gonna put the next.
Hey, what's this guy? That's not a thing?
No, that's
so
a
it's just the
one.
tiny holes?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. So then I put it in the 4th one.
Yes. And then you're gonna put, so that's the next one. That would be this one right here. This one goes in 1, 2, 3, 4, that hole.
4.
And you're gonna do the exact same thing all the way around.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the same with mine.
There's no other hole that I need to
catch up.
I need to watch out for, like that big
No,
one.
those are the only ones. Brand new tube of spokes. Thank you, Brimstone Bicycles. Let's see if I can make this quick.
Oh, mine's so pretty. I mean, yours is pretty too, but
this feels wrong. This is wrong.
It's wrong. Am I doing it wrong, Linda? I'm so far. I have like 2 more to blend. What's right then?
The other side of the hole, the left side, not the right side.
I don't know what that means.
Move each one over to the left.
No fair. I already stuck. Can't get it undone.
And here's where we get the shout out to Park Tool spoke wrench. Let's start using that as well. Got mine finished. This is an editing note.
That's not fair.
This is an editing note for the future.
Fair.
If you're building a wheel up, you need to pay attention to the spoke holes in your rim because your spokes will have a direction to them. So these, for example, if you look closely, you can see that they're alternating in a pattern. So the ones that are closer to this side face that way, and you'd want the spokes to go to this side of the hub. I said the right side of the valve stem, and on this rim, that is actually not correct. It is the left side of the valve hole whenever you're holding it this way.
Not fair. I should have won. I don't know where this one goes.
Okay, mishap is handled and we're ready to move forward. So, grab another spoke.
Something.
Yep. Now what you're gonna do is find the one that you put in first.
What?
Find the spoke you put in first. Okay, now flip the wheel over. Keep a hold of it, keep track of it. Okay, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this spoke into here and you're gonna find which one, when you put it down through there, watch.
Well, it doesn't matter. Where is
That's what you're gonna do, put it, nope, because it's
it? Okay.
right,
that one.
right there would be the right one. You're looking for the spoke hole that puts this spoke, when it goes down through, just to the right of the original spoke that you put in here. And you'll notice that now we are looking at the right side of the valve hole with this upside down. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this spoke and you're going to put it in the very next one to
That's easy.
the right. And then you're going to skip 3, put it in. It's the same thing. Once you get that one in, you do the same
Is
thing.
it not to the right of every
Yes,
single
it'll be
one?
to the right of every single one.
Try to confuse me.
I'll let you get one done here first.
If I can.
You don't have to tighten it all the way. Okay, now you just repeat the process.
No.
It's just the next, yeah, you skip a hole and then
Oh,
you do
you
it.
just go the next one?
Yep,
Why didn't you tell me that part?
I just did.
Okay. Oh, How do I...
Struggle
Like-
bus. You're allowed to bend them a little bit if you have to, but you should be able to
No,
get
I
it.
don't want to.
You're gonna have to bend them eventually.
Oh. There we go. Like that.
Yep, next one to the right, and you're moving over, and you repeat the process. So now, I've got to do the same thing with this one. Find the spoke that goes beside my valve hole, flip my wheel over, and then the rear hub is a little tricky because it's an offset flange, but it's still the same thing. So I'm gonna put the spoke through the hole and find the one that is just to the right. And what you can see here, if you maybe see here if we look closely. So we're going for this spoke right here. We put it through this one and we are just to the left of it. We put it in the next one over and we are just to the right of it. That means that this spoke hole goes indeed to this corresponding hole on the rim, and she is getting a major head start here. I might be doing this wrong.
Are we doing it wrong?
I hope not. And if this is done correctly, I'm going to be very happy because I'm good at messing up the wheel building. So the next step in the process actually is for me to grab this
Oh.
so that I can explain the crossing process. So now you're gonna grab a spoke.
Which side am I supposed to be on? This side?
Doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Ooh.
Grab a spoke. Now what you're gonna do is pick one of them and put the spoke up through the backside into it. Up. Yes.
Oh. Okay. Up.
Now, what you're trying to do from here is lay it down and you're going over 2 and under 3, under this one,
And then
to
do
go
that one?
into this.
The second hole over?
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be.
And you do that each time.
You're gonna have to do a second one with me real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next one. I go
Up through the bottom.
Through the bottom. And don't tell me, I'm gonna try to do it. Okay, now I lay it down. I go 1, 2, over.
This is 1.
Oh.
This counts as 1,
1,
2, and then
2.
under.
over and then one under. What if I can't reach? Or if I
You
can't?
have to bend it to get it under it.
No,
You
I
can't
don't
scratch
bend
the
it.
rim, you have to bend it.
Okay.
Oops, I'm doing a
let's
bad
bend
job
it.
at filming that. And then you go to the top side. Yeah.
So 1, 2.
And then you just
Alright.
repeat that all the way around.
I'm probably gonna have to ask you.
I already did a couple on mine just to make sure that it was correct. But we are good now.
I hope I'm doing this right.
I hope so too. Sometimes when I do this, I'll go to the opposite side that I'm working on and put one in so that we have some opposite tension on the hub in the rim rather than putting all of the force on the exact same side until you get all the way around. It just kind of pulls more evenly rather than one side pulling until you get it there. Over, over, under. That is a completed 3-cross wheel on one side. Now I flip it and do the exact same thing on the other side. So we're putting the spoke up through the bottom. Maybe. It's a little awkward because I put paint inside the thing. Going over one, over two, under the other, and that would be into the last spoke hole that is available. Why does it feel like I don't have enough nipples? Oh, next step in the process, I already explained. You do the exact same thing on the other side. So you flip it over. Careful, you're scratching the rim up like crazy. Okay, you flipped?
Yeah, I'm flipped.
Now you do the exact same thing. Put it up through, cross two, and into the last spoke hole.
No, it's terribly hard. Okay.
Up through, lay it down.
1.
Nope, you're going the wrong way. You gotta cross them. Going the way you had it doesn't cross them.
I have to go that way?
You know?
Oh,
So
I
it's
gotta go this
over,
way.
over, under.
Over, and then under this one.
Yep, and into the last available spoke hole there.
Without scratching the rim. I'm sorry. I suck. I'm fired.
Gotta finish the job first. Then you're fired.
Okay.
Do you think you got it?
Probably.
And we finish out the rims.
Oh, you're cheating.
Do you need the screwdriver?
I see.
I'm not cheating.
Vantage. You've given me
This was never a competition.
advantage.
Never a competition.
Liar. Ooh, that one looks good.
36 hole rim, 40 pack of spokes, 6 spokes left. Math doesn't add up. Oh, I'm not done, that's why.
Alright, let me hurry up.
There's one more.
Ah, damn it. One more, that's it.
Wait, how's that add up? Then there's 5 left. That doesn't add up. I got an extra spoke.
Missing 2.
No, I got an extra one. You lost a nipple.
I lost a minute. I'll close some press on. Over.
It's the last spoke hole, so yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you cross it before it goes into there, you're good.
Aww.
That's tightened.
Is it?
And there you go. You built a wheel.
I did.
Spin it. Is it spinning on its own?
No.
Gonna have to break the things loose
Yeah.
that you painted over.
It's definitely not spinning.
Well, now we fast forward to once these things are trued and completely done. Done and trued. You want to see your work? The final product, trued. You can actually spin it now. It's perfect. Probably can't see it unless it's in a stand, but it is the most perfect wheel that I have ever trued. And that is going to wrap up a quick video, maybe not so quick video, on building up these wheels. If you haven't seen the video where I painted them and she painted the front one, I painted the rear one, and that whole entire thing, I'll link it somewhere on the screen. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you tomorrow for another one.